before the adventure.
Montzi's Silly Dreams. Silly Dream 1. The Spaghetti Monster Chase.
Montzi snuggled into bed, hoping for a sweet dream, maybe about candy or rainbows. But when her eyes fluttered shut, something strange happened. She wasn't in bed anymore. Everything around her looked enormous. She glanced down and gasped. She was sitting on a giant, slippery plate. Noodles curled around her like a squishy trap, and she was a meatball. She wobbled her tiny legs, barely able to stay upright on the round plate. It was all shiny with butter, and every time she tried to stand, she'd slide right back down with a little squeak.
What? Why am I a meatball?
Montzi squeaked, wobbling on her tiny legs, trying to stand up but slipping on the plate. She rolled uncontrollably, right into a pile of sauce.
This is not what I wanted to dream about.
As she struggled to get free, Montzi noticed a huge shadow looming over her. She looked up and froze in fear. It was a spaghetti monster towering over the plate, made entirely of noodles, with two enormous googly eyes and a fork arm dripping with marinara.
Uh-oh.
Montzi whispered, trying to wiggle away. The spaghetti monster growled and stretched out its fork arm, ready to scoop her up. Montzi panicked and scrambled to escape, her tiny meatball legs slipping and sliding across the slippery spaghetti.
Help! Somebody help me!
A voice echoed from above.
Did someone say help?
Montzi looked up and saw on the edge of the table a giant ketchup bottle.
Troncy, is that you?
Montzi gasped.
Yep, the one and only.
Troncy said proudly, as ketchup squirted from his cap.
I'm ketchup now, because obviously, ketchup makes everything better.
Not in the mood for your jokes, Troncy.
Montzi yelped as the spaghetti monster's fork got closer.
Do something!
Troncy moved closer.
All right, don't panic, little meatball. I've got this.
He tilted himself forward and squirted, but instead of aiming at the monster, he squirted all over Montzi.
Oops, my bad.
Troncy said, wiggling his label in embarrassment.
Now I'm even more slippery.
Montzi wailed, trying to wipe the sauce from her eyes.
Well, maybe if I try from this angle.
Wait, Troncy! No!
But it was too late. Squirt! A giant blob of ketchup flew through the air and landed right in front of Montzi. She stepped into it, slid like she was on a banana peel, and tumbled head over meatball right toward the edge of the plate.
Whoa!
She cried, flailing her tiny meatball arms. The spaghetti monster roared again, now chasing Montzi and Troncy across the plate. Montzi rolled and bounced, trying to dodge the monster's fork as it stabbed at the noodles around her. Troncy, running behind her, said,
Well, at least it's delicious.
Montzi glared at him.
That's not helping!
The spaghetti monster was gaining on them, its fork arm stretching out, ready to scoop them up.
Troncy! We need to get out of here!
Montzi yelled, rolling as fast as her tiny meatball legs would allow. Troncy squirted more ketchup in panic.
I'm trying, but I think we need some magic help.
Suddenly, Montzi stopped running and turned toward you. Yes, you, the kid listening to the story right now.
Hey, can you hear us? We need your help. This is getting out of control.
Troncy shouted.
Come on, magic kid. Help us escape this crazy spaghetti nightmare.
Montzi nodded.
Quick! Say the magic words with us. It's the only way we can escape.
Together, Montzi and Troncy recited,
Clap, clap, spin around. The enchanted door we found. Jump and bounce. Set us free. Let us wake from spaghetti.
A bright light flashed, and suddenly a magic door appeared right on the plate. Montzi and Troncy raced toward it, with the spaghetti monster close behind. Montzi grabbed the door handle.
Quick, Troncy! Let's get out of here!
With one last burst of speed, they dove through the door, just as the spaghetti monster lunged at them. The door slammed shut behind them, and everything went quiet. Montzi opened her eyes and found herself back in bed, her blanket wrapped around her like spaghetti noodles. She sat up, panting, still tasting ketchup in her mouth. She glanced around.
What? What was that? Why did I dream about being a meatball?
Chauncey's voice echoed in her head.
Probably because you're cute and round. Want some ketchup with that?
Montzi rolled her eyes and whispered to herself,
Maybe next time, I'll dream about being a cupcake instead.
She snuggled back under her blanket, the taste of spaghetti still lingering, ready for whatever midnight adventure awaited her next.